So guys, welcome back sa aking channel. May bago na naman tayong review. So as you can see, meron tayong bagong setup. Saka na tayo magfocus dyan. So sa ngayon, i-focus natin dito sa 1/6 scale Katana Toys Kira Yoshikage or the Ordinary Gentleman. 1/6 scale figure from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4, Diamond is Unbreakable. So ito yung deluxe version. Ito yung kasama si Killer Queen. And ayun lang yung box niya. Simple brown box lang siya. So try natin siya iikot. Ayan, ganyan lang. Shipper box lang siya. Wala siyang any flashy na outside box or art box. So we're stuck with this kind of packaging from Katana Toys. I expected better pero hindi naman to Hot Toys. So open natin siya. So pagka-open mo, si Kira agad yung unang mo makikita. Harap natin mamaya yan. So ito si Kira. Tapos cover, Killer Queen. So itong si Killer Queen, ano siya? Statue lang siya. So hindi siya articulated. As you can see. Ayan. And meron din siyang mga imperfections sa paint. So, from there, ayan yung diorama piece. Which is made of parang, if di ako nagkakamali, resin to. So be careful when handling this figure. It might break on you. So ayan si Kira out of the box or the Ordinary Gentleman. Ayan siya. Typical 1/6 scale figure siya. Meron siyang very articulated body underneath his clothes. So let's start with the review. So makikita nyo yung head sculpt niya. It has a distinct art style. Makikita nyo dyan may mga parang lining. I think parang siyang pencil. If you can see it clearly. Mamaya maglalapit ako ng sample. So from his cheeks and his neck, so parang he came out of the anime or the manga, wherever you read the story. So yan. So yung body niya, yun nga, typical 1/6 scale figures articulated dyan. Yung quality the quality of the clothes are not as great as other third parties. I think this is rushed in production kasi hindi ganun kaganda yung quality ng costume niya. Tira mo yung tie niya. Ayan, meron siyang extended piece dito. And for whatever reason, hindi ko siya maiharap. I try my best pero ayun, pati yung tie niya hindi rin pantay. Makikita mo meron pa siyang mga diamond shapes dito. Ayan. So yung tailoring naman ng damit, yung blazer okay naman. It's not perfect or Hot Toys quality per se. Passable siya for a third-party figure. Hindi lang siya purple, meron din siyang parang mga dirt shading, yung mga parang light browns. I don't know if magre-reflect dito sa video. I hope it does. So, ayan. Undershirt niya, kulay green. Ayan, tapos may mga dirt din dito, mga yellow. Parang hindi siya clean. Pero knowing Yoshikage Kira, di ba dapat clean and prompt siya. So anyway, ano yung tie? Nainis ako rito sa tie, hindi ko siya mailagay ng nakaharap. So ayan. The hands are unique. It's painted din. Matches the skin tone of the face. Tapos ayan. Yung shoes niya. Walang medyas nga lang, no socks. So accessories muna tayo for Kira. Usog muna natin siya rito. It comes with a alternate head. I think the alternate head is not exclusive for this figure. Meron din sa regular release. So ayan. Nakalabas yung tongue niya. Sinister look din siya. Ayan. So makikita nyo yun na may lining. Hindi kasi nag-focus yung camera ko eh. May mga lining siya rito sa leg. Tsaka dito sa cheek niya. Believe me na lang. So plug and play lang yan. So you would plug the head. Tapos kakabit mo lang siya. So, we'll do it right now. Took me time to put it in there. Kasi sobrang tight nung head sculpt niya. Parang hindi siya totally fit sa body. Stray cut accessories. Stray cut to. Yan. Tapos yung kanyang pot. Yung kanyang pot. Maganda yung pagkapintura. Yung paint niya is good. Pero sobrang hollow na itong loob. So, pag nilalagay mo si stray cut, ayan. Supposedly, sana nakaganyan siya. Ganun. Pero that's nothing a blue tack can't fix. So, lagyan lang natin ng blue tack yan. I hate it when companies do this. Kasi, why do I have to fix this? They should have done it the first time around. I'm disappointed with this figure. Pero, I love the character so much. That's why I bought it. So, yun yung kanyang paper bag. This is from the scene na yung unang reveal niya. Where he goes out on a park na merong hand. Yan. Dead woman's hand. So yan, napapasok yun dyan. Maliit siya, masyado siyang maliit for 1/6 scale figure. Siguro mga supposedly pang 8 inches to. Whatever. So yan. I'll put it in there. Huh. Pwede na. It comes with the leather briefcase. Yan. It comes with 2 sets of fists. So yan. Hindi ko na siya ilalagay. I won't put it in the figure in this video because the peg is too small. So I need to hit this up before I put it in. And the pegs are trash. Ay, nako. I'm so disappointed with this figure as much as I want to love this figure. I'm very disappointed. Please buy this from me. Maganda tong figure na to kung di-display mo siya. As all 1/6 scale figures, pag di-display mo siya, okay naman siya. Pero, di ba, I want to have the best quality of the figures, not this cost luxury. This costs luxury. So anyway, yun siya. So articulation segment na tayo dito bago tayo pumunta sa biggest problem ng set na to. So head, yun nga nakita mo, di ba ganyan siya. Yan. Long neck boy. 360 naman yan. Tight nga lang siya. Yan, tapos yung range ng damit niya, ayan. Actually maganda yung range ng damit niya kasi pwede siya mag-killer queen pose kung gusto mo. Sample tayo ng pose dyan. Yan, pwede niyang gawin yan. Pwede rin siyang nakabulsa. So, let's try it here. Ingat lang kayo sa wrist pegs nito. Kasi, it feels fragile. The hands feel fragile. Yan. Lagyan mo na rin yung kamay ng... I don't know which hand was this from. So, lagyan mo na rin yung kamay. When I'm playing with this figure, naalala ko yung mga scenes ko sa anime. So, very nostalgic for me. And then, nakakainis lang kasi, di ba, hindi mo siya post na maayos. Ayan. So, he can kick forward that much, which is good. Yan, surprisingly good. Walang socks. Splits. Very well. Ayan, walang socks. Wala nga lang socks, nakakainis. So, double jointed knees, tapos foot rotation, whatever. So, if you're a 1/6 collector na nag-aalangan sa material niya, don't. Kasi maganda-ganda naman kahit papaano. Kahit papaano, it's not perfect. So, expect what you're buying is not official. Of course, this is a third-party figure. Expect that the quality is not on par with other established brands as well as the other established third-party brands. So if you're comparing it to like So-So Toys or Toys Era, malayo. Killer Queen! So harap natin siya. So hanapin nyo kung anong mali dyan. Anong sira dyan. Take your time. I'll give you 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, eh. This figure supposedly is with separate pieces like this one. So ilalagay mo siya dyan after mo siya makuha. Apparently, Katana Toys glued this peg on the arm. This one's removed out of the box. So ang nangyari, ito nabali ito. I don't know if I can pull it kasi nainis ako, ginulo ko na lang to. Naglagay ako ng metal rod sa loob. So, ayun, nape-play siya kahit papaano. I did my best to repair pero I'm very disappointed kasi maganda naman siya. The problem is, nasira. From the box, hindi ako nagsira nito. I'm not the one who broke it. The packaging is very poor. And his box like this. Supposedly, if you should box your figures, you should put these separate pieces somewhere else, not on the figure or glued, because disasters would happen like this one. The shit broke off. And this hand, it circulated on the box, so it has these damages, paint transfers from here and the neck. It's disgusting looking, very disappointing looking, but you're not going to display the figure like this. You're not going to display the figure like this, or even if you do, it's not that noticeable. But I shouldn't worry about that. I bought this figure for a premium price and this is what I get. Diba? Anyway, lagyan natin siya rito. So there's metal peg. Sana ginanito na lang nila yung metal peg or whatever eh. So be careful din dito sa figure na to because it's hollow. I think this is made out of resin. So I don't know how resins are going to last with a figure like this. Pero there are two holes here in the diorama piece, so you can display him like this and put Kira on the front. So you could display them like this. You can display it like this in front, and Kira is on the back. See? The potential of this set is so high. My expectations were so high. Because when the promo picks, this set looks good. It looks good, but it's not passable, I guess, for if you're a super action statue collector. It may or may not pass depending on your taste. But for me, I collect the Medicos big figures. The quality on this figure is abysmal. But I have no choice. This is the only affordable Yoshikage Kira figure that I could purchase. I ain't buying the Medicop ones. It's way, 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 way expensive. If you're a big fan of the character of Kira or Part 4 in general, I would recommend this to you, but only Kira. Spending approximately like $40 more or 3,000 pesos for the Killer Queen would be, it's okay, but make sure to check the figure first before purchasing because it might be broken upon opening. I don't know how Katana Toys would help me with this. I hope they see this video and help customers out like me. The seller's end, this is the only figure that he got because I was the only one who ordered it. So, I'm cooked, bro. I'm cooked. So yun, get Kira because Kira, from what I heard, he comes with the base, the alternate head, the parts, everything except Killer Queen. So I think it's much better if you buy a Medicom Killer Queen or other statues that are 1/6 for Killer Queen and get Kira instead. So thank you guys again for watching. This is it. Pas na yan. I'll see you soon if may bago tayong reviews. Sorry if walang comparison. Pero, ayun. Thanks guys for watching. And I hope you stay subscribed.